Imagine waking up already tired. Your eyes open, but your body feels like it never went to bed. The alarm is screaming, yet you bargain for 5 more minutes because the thought of sitting upright feels impossible. You drag yourself to the bathroom mirror and see someone who looks 10 years older than yesterday. You force a smile for the world, but inside there is only heaviness. You tell yourself, it's just a phase. Everyone feels this way. Push through. That is chronic stress speaking, and it has been living inside you for so long that you have forgotten what normal feels like. Most people think stress is a tight deadline, an angry boss, or a fight with a spouse. That is acute stress, short, sharp, and useful. It sharpens your focus, speeds your reactions, and then leaves once the danger passes. Your great-grandparents running from a tiger needed that stress. You need it before an exam or an interview. Chronic stress is different. It is the tiger that never leaves. It is the brain that forgot how to switch off the alarm. There is no tiger in your living room, no real life or death threat. Yet your nervous system behaves as if there is. The amygdala, the brain's smoke detector, keeps firing. Cortisol, the main stress hormone, stays elevated 24 hours a day. Adrenaline trickles instead of surging. Your body is stuck in low-grade fight or flight for months or years. This is not laziness, weakness, or bad character. This is physiology gone wrong. How chronic stress rewires your entire system. The cortisol loop breaks. Normally, cortisol peaks in the early morning to wake you up and drops to its lowest at night, so you can sleep. In chronic stress, the curve flattens and then inverts. You wake up with low cortisol, feeling dead. And by night, cortisol rises again, mind racing at 2 a.m. Result: zombie days, sleepless nights, energy theft every second. Your body thinks it is under attack. It diverts blood and glucose to the limbs for escape. Digestion shuts down. Tissue repair halts. Immune cells are suppressed. Sex hormones crash. You are literally borrowing energy from tomorrow to survive an imaginary today. After thousands of such days, the debt becomes crushing. Muscle armoring. Watch any stressed person. Shoulders near the ears, jaw clenched, fists half closed. The muscles are preparing to fight or run even while you sit on the sofa scrolling Instagram. Over months, these muscles shorten and harden. You get neck, tension headaches, lower back pain, chest tightness that mimics a heart attack. Doctors order eggs and find nothing wrong with the heart. The pain is real. The cause is invisible. The brain shrinks. Literally studies show that prolonged high cortisol reduces the size of the hippocampus, memory center, and prefrontal cortex, decision-making, emotional regulation. That is why you walk into a room and forget why. Why you can't find words mid-sentence. Why you snap at your child for spilling milk and then cry from guilt 5 minutes later. Emotional volatility. The rational brain goes offline first. The emotional brain takes the wheel. Tiny triggers become explosions. You hate the person you become, but you can't stop it. Relationships fray. You withdraw to protect others from your anger, and then feel abandoned. Isolation feeds more stress. A vicious cycle is born. The scariest part: normalization after 6 months or a year. This exhausted, foggy, aching, irritable state starts feeling like who I am now. You stop believing life can feel light again. You lower your dreams because even small goals feel impossible. You scroll through other people's happy pictures and think, that's for them, not for me. Chronic stress has stolen your future without you noticing. You are not broken. You are exhausted by a nervous system that never got the memo that the danger is over. The way out: a complete 7-step nervous system reset. Do these for 7 to 21 days straight. Consistency matters more than perfection. Step 1. Physiological sigh to 5 minutes. Every morning and night. Stanford neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman proved that the Fastest way to down-regulate the sympathetic nervous system is the physiological sigh. Inhale twice quickly through the nose. First inhale fills lower lungs. Second tops them off. Then one long slow exhale through the mouth. Do 20 to 30 cycles. You will feel your shoulders drop within 60 seconds. This tells the vagus nerve, we are safe. Step 2, 10 to 20 minutes of Zone 2 movement daily walk. Cycle or climb stairs at a pace where you can still talk, but you feel slightly breathless. This is the intensity that burns cortisol and adrenaline like fuel. No gym required. A brisk walk in your neighborhood while listening to Quran or nasheeds works perfectly. Step 3. Hard sleep boundary. The 60-minute wind down. Ritual 1 hour before your chosen bedtime. All screens off or night mode plus blue blocker glasses. Temperature drop. Open window or lower AC. Warm shower. Body temperature drops after, signaling sleep. Phone on airplane mode and placed outside the bedroom. 5 minutes of gratitude journaling or writing tomorrow. S3 most important tasks. This ritual retrains your brain that night equals safety. Step 4. Emotional dumping. The 3-page brain drain every night. Write 3 full pages of whatever is in your head. No editing, no grammar. Complaints, fears, regrets, to-do lists, everything. When the pages are full, close the notebook. You have literally taken the garbage out of your mind. Most people notice a 50 to 70% reduction in racing thoughts within 4 nights. Step 5. Radical boundary practice. Learn the loving. No. Make a list of energy-draining obligations you accepted out of guilt. Each day this week, practice saying no to one small thing. Jazakallah khair for thinking of me, but I won't be able to take that extra task this week. Every no to others is a yes to your nervous system. Protect your peace like you protect your Salah time. Step 6. Daily nature plus sunlight exposure. 15 minutes of morning sunlight on your eyes. No sunglasses. Resets circadian rhythm and lowers cortisol by up to 25%. Touch grass, trees, soil. Grounding reduces inflammation. Sit under a tree and make dhikr. Nature plus remembrance of Allah is double medicine. Step 7. Spiritual anchoring. The ultimate cortisol antidote. Science now confirms what believers always knew. Sincere duji and dhikr lower cortisol, increase oxytocin, and activate the parasympathetic system. After every salah, stay in sujood an extra 30 to 60 seconds making heartfelt dua. Set phone reminders for la hawla wala quwwata illa billah 100 times a day. Before sleep, repeat Hasbi Allahu la ilaha huwa alayhi tawakkaltu wa huwa rabbul arshil azim 7 times. The Prophet promised it brings sufficiency and protection. When the heart remembers Allah, the body relaxes. This is not poetry. It is neurochemistry meeting barakah. What to expect week by week, days 1 to 3. You will feel worse before better. This is normal. Your body is withdrawing from stress chemicals, like an addict withdraws from caffeine. Stay consistent. Days 4 to 7. First deep sleep in months. You wake up remembering dreams. Energy appears in small bursts. Week 2. Muscle tension starts melting. You catch yourself laughing at something small. Focus returns for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Week 3. Colors look brighter. Food tastes better. You realize, this is how life is supposed to feel. Chronic stress convinced you that exhaustion was permanent. It lied. You are not weak. You are wounded, and wounds heal when given the right conditions. Start tonight with just 1 step. Tomorrow, add another. Inshallah, within weeks you will meet the version of yourself that's stress buried. Calm, clear, joyful, and deeply connected to Allah. The sunrise is still there. The peace is still yours to claim. Take the first breath. The rest will follow.